It is the 30th anniversary of Quake, and we got a new thing. Not a new Quake, but something. This is Dawn of the Machine, and this recently was released. I think Machine Games and id put this together. I can't believe it's the 30th anniversary. It almost doesn't make sense to me. But this seems pretty good, so I wanted to give it a shot. Welcome to this video, everyone. Nice visuals and everything. But I didn't play much of the other expansions that they did 5 years ago, which I can't believe was 5 years ago. Oh, that's poison. That's poison. There's a suit up there, though. Normal? Normal would be fine, thank you. Pass into the waiting maw for normal. You are drained after roaming the dimensions in an endless search for a way home. Whatever. Sorry. Time has made you weak. Seek upgrades to restore your strength. I just picked up a floating severed head, and now I have more health. See. So this is exciting for me. I'm a Quake fan, and it's nice to get more Quake 1. Even the Quake 2 stuff was... Whoa, what happened here? Oh, there's like dimensional fuckery, I think, happening. That was something I read that this does. This has some new enemies and weapons and shit, too. A bunch of new levels. Quake 2 I like, but as many of you have heard me talk about a million times, Quake 2 is just... It's its own thing. It's Space Marines. I say fighting Space Marines. But I like it, it's just not as much as Quake 1. So, seeing that they released another expansion, I was like, oh, I have to play this. So this is like the day after it came out. I'm recording this. Of course there's some disappointment that we're not getting another Quake. We got all these Dooms, but no Quakes. But, you know, I'll take this. Speaking of Nine Inch Nails, there's also new merch, and it's like one of them is the ammo crate with the NIN on it. And boy howdy, I'm picking something up from that collection. Can't help myself, I'm sorry. It's like Trent Reznor said, you know me, I just can't help myself. The look of this level is very, very nice. Very nice. Let's see Paul's card. They are... We are sticking with the shotgun for a while. Oh no. Oh yeah, that's right. To figure out the... oh god. Alright. Lesson learned. I wasn't paying enough attention to my health. And I forget that there's no autosaves in that there Quakes. Okay. I'll be hitting F5 quite a bit. Refresh. Let's try that again. This feels like a secret. I love the fucking grime of Quake. That's one of the things that most endears me to it. It's just so grimy. And the music is so, like, perfectly suited for it. Thank you, Trent Reznor. But I mean, hey, it's, you know, the 30th anniversary of Quake, and we get a new Quake expansion. Again, there is, of course, a part of me that would have liked to have seen something brand new, but at this point, I don't think Quake is going to be making any significant comeback. I think we'll probably just get remasters for a while. I would love to be proven wrong. If there's some way they could do a Quake 5 that has, like, you know, really substantial multiplayer. But I don't even know what the people want from multiplayer anymore. Like, is it just extraction? The Battle Royale days are over. God, could you imagine how tone-deaf a Quake Battle Royale would be? That's like releasing a Halo remaster without any multiplayer. Oh, wait. Well, that's something I said the other day, is from 2021 to 2026, from the 25th to the when this remaster was released, to the 30th anniversary. It's 5 years. Think about 96 to 2001. That's Quake to Halo. With Half-Life and GoldenEye and, like, Unreal Tournament and all these fucking masterpiece games in between. And in the past 5 years, it's been Fortnite and Fortnite. It's like, I know there's other stuff, but it's like, I could not tell you the difference between the past 5 Call of Duties. I know, obviously, they do different settings and everything, but in terms of the way they look and they play, it's the same thing. But going from, like, Quake to Halo is in a span of 5 years, and living through that, even though I didn't play a lot of Halo growing up, is insane. It's just insanity. I see what I have to do. Gotta jump, Quake Marine. Oh yeah, sniper shotgun. Almost. Kinda. Not really. I'm digging the atmosphere. like the way this level looks and sounds. It's pretty... This is pretty much everything I've wanted out of Quake. Ever. So maybe it's okay to just keep getting stuff like this. Those 9-inch nails. When I was young, I didn't understand the connection. I thought it was either a coincidence, because Quake 64 didn't have the soundtrack, which is fucking blasphemy, but it just, you know, N64 couldn't. So when I learned later on that it was, you know, it was pre-internet, or like very beginning of internet, and I didn't really look up who did the soundtrack to Quake, I was a little surprised. And then suddenly it made a lot of sense. What surprised me more was that is Trent Reznor. For those watching who... there's probably not that many people new to my, you know, shenanigans, but if you don't, you know, if you're not like someone that grew up with Quake, probably this game engine was one of the most influential of all time. There is an image I had shown, let me see, Quake engine influence map. Let's see if I can find it. I mean, this isn't the one I was looking at, but you can kind of see it, like how Quake influenced all these different things. Each version of its code, each sequel influencing a different thing. It's actually there's a lot of these. Quake family tree versus the Smash family tree. DMCA. Yeah. But yeah, no, I can't think of a more influential game outside of Doom. Well, you know, engine from like a code perspective. Like going to Half-Life and thinking about where that became, like how that became Source. Oh, there is another Quake Man head. I need that. I need Quake Man head. Fuck. That's not what I meant. No? I guess that one, yeah, I guess the power-up version of that would be floating. God, I said that disgusting, awful thing for no reason. Was there not a game called Quiver? I know I don't have a chat right now. This is obviously pre-recorded, no chat. But I feel like Quake then gave way to a game called Quiver, or maybe that was the code name of some game. I feel like, was that Heretic or Hexen or something? Trust me, they're evil dogs. The other influence that this game had was the multiplayer component. So it's not just the engine and the 3D, you know, shooting. The multiplayer inspired fucking hundreds of games. And then Quake 2 became the de facto multiplayer. I remember growing up, that was the one I heard about. Like the LAN parties, the fucking, you know, people staying up until 2 in the morning, quaking it up. And then Quake 3 was like, hey, we're only gonna do multiplayer. And then 4 was like, remember the Strogg? And I was like, oh, I don't want to. Shit. Grenade directly to the cranium. I still love the sound of the grenades. Like, that to me is such an iconic sound in video game history. I was gonna try to get that armor, but, you know, one of the things I like, but also frustrates me about Quake and games like Quake, is the secret hunting. It becomes very addictive. You want to search for the secrets. You want to get that number as high as you can get it. But then it like drags out the levels so much, and I don't have as much fun when I'm just backtracking looking for one jump that I missed or one secret wall. But it's nice if you happen upon it and, you know, you get a weapon early or something. Okay. Oh, here it is. Well, that helps. Less searching than I expected. Six secrets? Time for Gothic castles. This is the thing I talk about a lot, and you've heard me say it ad infinitum if you've watched the streams a decent amount, but to me this is what separates Quake from a lot of other shooters. I'm sure plenty of shooters have done Gothic castles and weird Lovecraftian cosmic horror in some form or another, but I don't know, man. Quake just did it first, and they did it right real quickly. But I think it's the combination of elements too, like the sci-fi and the Gothic shit, that really comes together to make it what it is. I know Doom is kind of encroached a little bit, like the Dark Ages in particular was very Quake-like in some respects, but still didn't scratch the same itch. I think there's also, I played a couple hours of Doom Revelations, the expansion, and I liked it, but the complexity has grown to the point where sometimes I get frustrated, and I know why that turns some people off that want just this. Like, I can see an argument for both existing, but you know, if you were to do like a AAA Quake, how would you even do that? Would you do the Doom Dark Ages route and like do rock paper scissors type gameplay with like upgrades? You know, is that what you have to do? Do you have to have a store where you can collect Quake coins and upgrade your weapons? I'd actually be okay with that. But also, you just do stuff like this and keep the genre, keep the Quake name going, and it's free. Can't complain about free. Gotcha. Save. I shot that by accident. Shell capacity increased to 60. There be upgrades. No Quake bucks required. Now, Quake bucks was Quake Champions, if I'm not mistaken. Which I liked. I mean, I haven't really spoken about it, but I played it a total of like 20 hours or so. Not a lot, but you know, it was good. You know, the concept of like a character shooter for Quake is a little blasphemous or ridiculous, but they did a pretty good job with it. It's just, I don't know, it was just kind of okay. It was there, it was fine. That's how I feel about it, it was fine. Just never got the players it deserved. That's why I think the next Quake trend should be you paint yourself into a background and other Quake Marines have to find you. Gold key. Fuck yeah. Love the nail gun. Yum. Sounds like they just ate something delicious.
No.
Cannot pick up. Gotcha. I like the skybox here. It's good stuff. So the keychain is the Nine Inch Nails ammo box that has a button on it. When you press it, it goes. I'm sure that's not going to be annoying. They even got Ron Zertnert himself, Trent Reznor, to speak at QuakeCon while he recorded a video. Old key required. Zertnor. Huh. That always happen? Oh, you know what? No, there's new enemy variants. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Dear God. Dear God! No, I did a save. Ah, that's a tough spot to be in, folks. Yum. I did it. 3 health, did it. God, I need that maximum health upgrade. Doing some wacky shit with the enemies. Oh, man. Ugh. Fuck right off. Need explosions. Okay. Something in this big funnel. Oh my god. Where's that fucking health upgrade at? Oh, there's an ammo upgrade over there, too. Can I shimmy? No shimmying here. Alright. That's the one thing that's gonna suck, is missing perma upgrades. Oh, gold. Alright. Maybe this leads to perma. If not, I'm going back. They turn into fucking zombies. Shit. Can't reach. Alright. Alright, alright. Let's see. Interesting. Come on, fellas. Now's the time. Attack me. Hell yeah. Oh, yes, attack me now. Yes. Oh, no, not now. I love this little town, whatever's going on there. Big fan. Man, Machine Games does a really good job with Quake levels. The hell was that? Oh, these are new guys. These are like fucking monster creations. so we're getting some of the new enemy variants, which are exactly as advertised. These ones shoot rockets. Rocket capacity increased. Is it a dog? Should save. Is that like a friendly dog? Wait, whoa, what is that? What's going on? Is that a cat? It's nothing. Huh. Strange. Dog. The love of a dog is eternal, Douglas. The Rune of Sacrifice. Oh, apparently you can play this like a bunch of different times. I don't know if that's part of it. You can go through the whole thing a number of times and get like different paths. Definitely not getting that. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I had to shoot. This weapon is so fucking good, but you run out of ammo. You run out of ammo immediately. That health upgrade. Still haven't gotten it. Welcome to the run backwards and shoot show. Oh, I love missing 4 grenades in a row. Alright, I have to get it. The health upgrade. Question is where and how. Well, I know where. It's the beginning. How is the better question. It's from the other side. Take it out the other side. Take it out. we were in there. Well, this is the part that I don't love, but for an upgrade that good, like I need that extra health, man. I can't. It's not. It's like non-debatable. So I have to do it. Fuck. Did anyone ever make a game called Quack? Which is like Duck Quake? Can somebody make a game called Quack? Please, somebody make a game called Quack. I run out of commentary. Years ago, to be honest. Someone's like, true. True. That's how they sound. They sound like that. They speak from, like, the very, very corner of their mouth. I know this. I saw it. I saw into the ether. True. Yeah, that's true. And the worst thing you can be is a mouth corner talker. Oh, there's an axe down there. The door opens elsewhere. Fuck. Did I get that? Well, I really want that axe now too. That's the new one of the new weapons. Shit, man. God damn, why are these secrets so hard to find? I see there's a room down there, obviously, right? But how does one drop in? Rune of Sacrifice? Maybe that? That's that fucking rune again that I don't have. The New Game Plus rune. Well, okay. Side. Okay. I'm gonna try to geographically figure this out. Like, I'm gonna go... Ooh. Ah. Wait, biosuit? Why do I need the biosuit? What could one possibly need a biosuit for down here? Shit. I'm gonna find out soon that I needed that for the fucking health or something. Big armor. Okay, this isn't exactly where I was hoping to go, but Let's see. You, how do I get you up there? What's your fucking deal? Oh. It's your story. Quake movie's gonna go crazy. Uwe Boll is gonna direct it. You Boll? I like how for years Hollywood was like, get the least qualified guy to make all of the video game movies. It doesn't matter. Video games aren't real anyway. People don't give a shit. They don't want them to be good. Video game fans don't even know what a story is. Super Mario Brothers, does he have a story? No. Super Mario Brothers does not have a story. He is a Mario. He is an Italian, and Italians have no story. They have no history. I don't even know how Italy was founded. Like, seriously, I'm gonna be such a fake Italian for a second. I don't even know... Like, did a guy named John Italy discover it? He did. I'm finding a lot of secrets. Not the one I wanted to find, but... Well, yeah, these perma upgrades are both a good idea and also infuriating because now I'm basically stuck on this level and I don't want to proceed until I get the health upgrade. So, that thing I mentioned earlier, yeah, it's being done to the extreme here. God damn it. I should note, I'm not like... You know, it's not a deal breaker of a thing by any means. It's just kind of annoying. Secret. Oh, they love dying. It's their favorite thing to do. Okay, here's this area again. This doesn't feel like it's connected to the health area. Oh. Well, I most certainly don't need this quad damage. There's another one on the roof, too. God damn, these levels are fucking huge and just, like, incredibly layered. It's not a bad thing, but it's also, me being confused. Something over there, some kind of ring. What the hell was that? There's this again. Try something. No. I feel like there was something. That's the Rune of Sacrifice. I've made my way through the entire level again and still... Oh. Interesting. Interesting. God damn it, it's just armor again. This goes back to the exit. Yeah, there's the exit. Still am no closer to getting that axe or the fucking... the, health upgrade. I'm gonna... one more time. One more time. Quad damage up there too. Would have been helpful. There's almost like a navigation paralysis. I don't know if anyone has a better term for it. That probably isn't the best term, but it's kind of something I'm feeling right now a little bit, where I'm like, I don't know where to go. I know decision paralysis is kind of a thing, so it's like kind of that, but for navigational purposes. That doesn't make any sense now that I think about it. Sounds good on paper, though. I think the word is just lost. That's probably the better word. Is yeah, I'm just lost. And maybe mildly frustrated. Old man Quake. That's his noises when he jumps. Actually, he can't jump, so that's him getting out of bed. I would know from experience. There's this fun trend online of people thinking that like 25 is like your life is over because you're too old. And sometimes I look at that and I laugh to myself. I'm like, oh, you silly, silly humans. 25. Though to be fair, when I turned 25, I had a similar thing. I didn't really know, I didn't know where my life was going, but it just felt like, shit, I didn't make it by now. This is the year I did the Vinesauce thing. I started the Vinesauce thing, I should say. Was the age of 25, so, if anyone ever tells you it's too late, no, you too can make vomit noises and say speen at the age of 25. It's not too late. I mean, it did work out. It did. But that's just like, there are people that I feel bad for because they stress about it. And it's like, no, you don't have to stress yet. Got a couple more years. I'm not even stressing. I mean, I have to eat a little different, and you have to kind of be more aware of the things that your body tells you. But generally, you know, still doing pretty all right. Got to do a tour. You know, we did like 33 songs a day. You know, it's like 7 sound check, 3 or 4 VIP, and then 23 songs on the set. One of which is like 10 minutes long. So, I mean, and then one day was back to back, which I didn't think I was going to be able to do, and I did it generally no problem. I was really happy when it was over. I was like, oh my god, that is crazy for bands that do that, like, frequently. And there are. Like King Gizzard, you know, like you do like a 3-night run. It's better if you're not traveling and you can get a good night's sleep. I did not have the best night's sleep from Chicago to Indianapolis, for those who are still wondering about this. That was, you know, it was okay, but it was like, and it wasn't even like a stress sleep, it was more like, I'm just gonna try to get 6 hours, if I can. And I did, but I'm also one of those people that likes 7 to 8 hours of sleep. So 6 is a little bit rough, but I was able to do that, and then, you know, the travel was like 3.5 hours, and then the rest of it was just get to a hotel, you know, hang out for 45 minutes at most, and then go do a show, you know, load in. So it was usually load-in was like 3 to 3:30, and then what that means is you bring your equipment in, all your amps, guitars, and everything. You set up on the stage. 4:30 is the sound check, and it's usually an hour, which is okay. Give me the snare drum. Just hit that. Okay, now give me the kick drum. Okay, now give me the rack tom, like on the drums, and then the sound guy is working with you on that, and then from there, it's, all right, now stage left guitar, stage right guitar, bass, and then like they have to check every individual thing. This gate leads elsewhere. Let's see. I'm not going to get it if I can't, but I really want to understand what I'm missing here. It is, okay, it's the door with the Rune of Sacrifice. I know, this is cheating. I may never return to this, so you know what? I needed the satisfaction that I could just move on spiritually from this, because it was gonna bog me down. Like the weight of misery. Is this also a Rune of Sacrifice? Yeah, yes. All the good stuff. They show it to you. You can't get it. Wow. You sons of bitches, you. Huh. That's Swedish. Wait, so there's a wall here. Like an invisible wall. I couldn't swim around. Oh. Oh my god. Where does this connect to? That opens from the other side. Oh, I'm massively cheating now. I'm aware of this. Like I don't even care. Hang on. So this connects to here? Oh, how the fuck do you get in here? fucking labyrinth. This is crazy shit. Right, because that's the end goal right there. And then there's closed off areas too. Oh my god. It's in here, which you can't get into from there. Sorry, now I'm just studying the level. Like, I'm not even trying to, Oh, look at that. It was in here. That's what the fucking biosuit was all about. I didn't even see that crack. This is where you get the biosuit. This is where you go. Oh my god. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's a thing. I don't have the biosuit, so I may die, but... Yeah, normally I wouldn't do this, but this level just got me... I don't know, it's just something about the level was amazing and horribly annoying both at the same time. I think it's because they dangle the things in front of you, and it's like, you need the rune of sacrifice. It's like, bitch, what's the rune of sacrifice? Like, where is that? Need all 4 runes. Alright. Alright. We're fucking around, aren't we? Alright. So all 4 runes, that is probably an endgame thing. That's my guess. Because there's... Look at all this stuff. And then there's that. What the hell? Okay, if I never come back to this, just because you know how I am with streaming, and with all of the stuff I'm streaming, I can drop stuff, unfortunately, too easily these days. If that's gonna be the case, then I want to see the axe. Strike twice to call the storm. Oh, we're in like the fucking level palette changed. We are now in a different dimension entirely. But all the enemies are dead. That's the ring that I saw earlier. Oh, okay. So I think this uses electricity to, you know, call lightning on your foes or whatever. Okay. Hey, fair enough. I'm gonna check out the next level for a minute. I had an hour to kill, so... This is, we're reaching that hour. I'll check out... It's past the hour, in fact. 10 of 12 secrets. 195 enemies. You fucking kidding me with these long-ass levels? There's 19 levels, apparently. Unknown command, give all. I want to check out the other weapons real quick. Impulse 9. One of the new weapons. It's a ricochet laser. Note, it didn't give me the storm axe. The lasers actually, they look laughable. But there's a cheesy charm to it. It reminds me of N64 Star Wars lasers. It's just like 60 health maximum is crazy. I know that probably increases as you go, but needing some specific rune to get that extra health was not on my bingo sheet. I thought it was going to be like, you just have to get them, otherwise you're at a disadvantage. But no, that's like a post-game health upgrade pickup. See. I don't know why, but this reminds me of an Elden Ring dungeon. Or it did for a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? Alright. Well, I gotta get going anyway, so... Yeah, it's cool. It's got the problem I have with some of the... Like I said, with the secret stuff, and also the levels being massively long. One of the things I liked about Quake and Quake 64 was, levels were generally kind of short. I like a first-person shooter that's divided into levels that, that also has, you know, like 10-minute levels, 5-minute levels, like a mix between the two. So, but alright, regardless though, it is very, very high quality. Looks great, sounds great. Good enemy placement and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, if you're a Quake fan, you can't really go wrong here. But hey, it's something. Happy 30th, Quake. You're great.